In case you missed it, I have resumed posting on my BRAIN crypto channel. We will discuss IBM since, in my opinion, it has the banking system's future figured out. It seemed to me that IBM went its own path after that. They had ceased to be an overwhelming force. The sheer size of IBM caught me completely off guard. As they achieved a lot during their tenure here, I'll start by providing some background information about IBM. In 1911, IBM was established as a computer tabulating recording company in Endicott, New York. On this day, the company would expand much further in the 1950s. Bank of America used this massive, innovative computer at Stanford University during the post-war economic boom. IBM introduced their initial desktop computer in 1981. We have set aside $29,000 for this purpose. One can understand why not every home had one of the original desktop computers when you consider their current price. However, IBM made its initial foray into the personal computer sector on this day in 1983 with the introduction of the Junior PC, also referred to as the PC Junior. You may therefore observe their evolution over time. April 1986 saw the release of the IBM PC convertible. In addition to introducing the 3.5-inch floppy disk format, the convertible was IBM's first laptop computer, following in the footsteps of the luggable IBM Portable. Go back in time to the 1990s, when the first smartphone was introduced at Comdex in Las Vegas, Nevada. It was the IBM Simon, a pen-based computer with a solid-state drive, a BGA transflective display, and an i386 processor, basically the same specs as the original tablet. Furthermore, this phone could really send and receive emails. They changed over time as a result. Yes, it seems appropriate to focus on the here and now. IBM leads the way in the field of quantum computing. Our family has been vocal about the quantum monetary system in the past. If you proceed in this direction, you will eventually arrive at a quantum financial system. Therefore, the journey started in 2016 when IBM made a quantum computer available to scientists and enthusiasts worldwide via the cloud. Customers have completed almost 3.2 trillion quantum circuits, leading to almost 3,000 academic publications. The company has constructed over 70 quantum computers, of which about 20 are constantly available via duct cloud access. These developments have had a massive impact. In 2017, Watson revealed the first ever commercially available prototype of a quantum computing processor. How about we just fast forward until 2022 at IBM, Biden examines a quantum computer. The rapid change that took place between 2016 and 2022 might also be visible. Despite the fact that COVID expedited everything in 2020, things are always evolving. These days, we obtain them from Tokenizer. IBM will be 2 years old by 2024. IBM has led the way in many of the technological advances we have made in this century. IBM began its journey with the sale of clocks, but it has gone a long way since then. The fact that these DLTs are connected to IBM, a major player in the industry, is fantastic in my opinion. It does more than merely display a well-known face. IPA in terms of computing power, General Motors is far superior to its rivals. It is evident that IBM has supported SATP for a considerable amount of time, starting with Qnt. This has been specifically brought to light by an IBM researcher who works closely with members of SATP, such as Thomas Hart and John O. Within the extremely well-structured ISO/TC 307, the merging of IBM, Qnt, and Thomas Hart makes perfect sense. Considering that Qnt1 is the system's core element. Establish the source of an ion as Cspr is the perfect example of IBM's dedication to advancing technical innovation. IBM is getting a sneak peek at artificial intelligence's next generation with Watson X. Their most recent partnership is with Cspr to create AI Proof, which will be easily integrated into Watson X. This will facilitate the use of blockchain's immutability and transparency by IBM, Cspr, and AI. Imagine the consequences if the fourth and fifth industrial revolutions coincided, as suggested by Cspr and IBM. In August 2019, IBM joined the ranks of the inaugural members of the Hbar Council. That being said, we recently learned through a council debate on hashgraph advances that IBM is developing a digital ID on Hedera. Furthermore, we have observed IBM behaviors that specifically allude to a consensus crypto service. IBM is not typically recognized for its ability to collaborate in the public crypto space. In addition to vendors DAG, IBM has partnered with an additional DAG-based DLT network. IBM recently sponsored a graph hackathon with over 100,000 in prizes, and made its cloud infrastructure open to competitors. IBM and Constellation have clearly collaborated on a number of projects. They worked at Space Isaac and the U.S. Department of Defense, among other places, and were co-founders of NFT DAO. An important development is the U.S. government's official acknowledgement of the partnership between IBM and Constellation. For quite some time, DAG has been the data-driven titan of the Bitcoin industry, in my perspective. I believe that DAG's primary function in the next monetary system will be the same. IBM has also discussed IOTA in a few speeches and presentations. A patent from IBM that expressly refers to IOTA in relation to workforce scheduling systems serves as an illustration of this. Fascinatingly, this fits in exactly with IOTA's original idea for M2M connections. In an ideal world, devices would exchange energy in real time. For example, the energy use of your air conditioner may affect how much your electric bill is. Consequently, these cryptocurrencies have some relationships with one another. Moreover, there is BM Ripple. Additionally, Stellar has gotten no attention at all. In the new monetary system, Stellar and IBM will continue to fortify their close collaboration. Dogecoin Pepe is a genuine digital asset that functions as a fortress but has no practical utility. It was created on an IBM blockchain and connected to Stellar Xrp. IBM will be essential to the new payment system that the Federal Reserve is implementing for U.S. corporations and institutions. If you want to invest in Bitcoin, IBM is the company to watch right now. It is the gateway to the new monetary system. I'm grateful if you're new to my channel and have just subscribed. We'll see each other later.